One key activity that lies at the heart of any successful childcare business and directly impacts financial success is managing enrollment. Understanding the best practices for managing enrollment is one of the most important business skills you can learn in childcare. We will address fundamental steps for managing enrollment. By consistently dedicating time towards these steps, you will support your business's overall longevity and sustainability. Disclaimer: the information contained here has been prepared by Civitas Strategies Early Start and is not intended to constitute legal, tax, or financial advice. The Civitas Strategies Early Start team has used reasonable efforts in collecting, preparing, and providing this information, but does not guarantee its accuracy, completeness, adequacy, or currency. The publication and distribution of this information is not intended to create, and receipt does not constitute, an attorney-client or any other advisory relationship. Reproduction of this information is expressly prohibited. Today, we will go over the 5 essential steps for managing enrollment, which include evaluating demand, determining the number of slots needed, staffing changes, attracting families, and maintaining and tracking enrollment. The most critical step for managing enrollment is determining the levels and types of demand for your childcare services. Indicators of demand can come from several places. You may have families that are interested in your services making regular inquiries or requesting to be added to your waitlist. You can also learn more about demand in your community by reaching out to several childcare businesses in your market. Find out if other childcare programs are at full capacity and what age groups have the most or least availability and what types of services they offer. Changes in your community can also indicate demand for particular age groups or services. Through research, you may find that there is a need locally for childcare within a specific price range, and you will need to determine if you are able to provide a level of care that lives up to your standards when offering those rates. Does your enrollment need to change? Think about the following. Are there indicators that moved you to think of increasing enrollment? Is there a common percentage of unfilled slots across all age groups? Are there particular age groups that tend to fill up more quickly than others? Perhaps you find that you often need to turn families with children of a specific age away and might need to consider expanding or converting capacity for that age group. Perhaps you may not have achieved the levels of enrollment you would like because you are offering care for an age range where there is already a great amount of care available. Reviewing your current circumstances will help you to understand if you want to fill existing capacity, create additional capacity, or adjust the age groups that you are caring for. When formulating a plan to increase enrollment, you will determine the number of slots you need and will be able to fill. To find out the number of slots you will need to fill to advance the financial success of your business, you will want to evaluate your budget and refer back to your cash flow. The purpose of your budget is to make sure that all new expenses are accounted for, and the purpose of your cash flow is to determine how your changes impact your sustainability. As a good business practice, you will want to know the number of children needed monthly and annually to cover your costs and result in profit. An important factor to remember is that changing your enrollment can result in changes in staffing. Changes in staffing can have both financial and operational impacts to your business. You will need to address if staffing to accommodate your new goal is feasible financially. Make sure you are aware of the child caregiver ratios required by licensing. Compare your current staffing to the requirements, and then calculate if you will need additional staffing. Staffing is one of the greatest challenges facing childcare providers today, and you do not want to assume you will easily find additional staff. Using the free business resources found at childcare.texas.gov, you will be able to create strategies to help and retain staff. To increase your enrollment, you will need to effectively reach the families you want to serve. Developing a sales and marketing plan will help you to connect with these families and attract them to your business. As you develop your plan, be sure to consider your business's brand and identity, values, and what makes your business unique. Also, think about the market your business exists in, your budget, and your timeline. You can learn more about marketing at childcare.texas.gov. Once your levels of enrollment meet your financial and operational needs, and you feel satisfied with the number of children you care for, your focus should be taking the necessary steps to maintain enrollment. You will want to be aware of circumstances that will change enrollment, like parents who don't work summers, children who may be aging out of the program, or children starting school. Temporary changes in enrollment will affect your income, and you will want to plan for those changes. You may need to adjust your budget and carefully watch expenses during that time. It will be helpful to have additional cash reserves during time periods that your enrollment fluctuates. An excellent practice for your business is to keep a waitlist. Have a standard procedure for updating your waitlist, making sure to have all pertinent information recorded, such as parent contact information, child's age, and any special need requests, and the date they're looking to enroll in your program. As you maintain enrollment over time, it is a good practice to evaluate your rates periodically. It is important that you balance setting rates that reflect the quality of care that you provide with setting rates that are attractive and encourage enrollment. Tracking enrollment is an important piece of understanding the ongoing health of your business. Your enrollment may fluctuate during different seasons, and you will want to be prepared for the highs and lows, as changes in enrollment can affect staffing and your cash flow. By having an ongoing tracking system, you can address anticipated changes, and you can act quickly on changes that come unexpectedly. There are many methods you can use for tracking. If your enrollment is smaller in size, keeping a journal of weekly enrollment may suffice, but ideally, you will want to use a method that allows you to easily identify and analyze changes. This may be in the form of a computer spreadsheet updated weekly, which will allow you to keep a running tally of your enrollment while showing changes from week to week or season to season. A more advanced option is to invest in a child care management system, otherwise known as a CCMS. Using a CCMS allows you to not only track overall enrollment, but can also help you track daily attendance, assistant billing, and provide a means of facilitating communication with parents. Adding a CCMS does require a financial investment, and you will want to research different systems to determine which is best for your business. You can sign up for one-on-one coaching with our experts at www.childscare.texas.gov. In addition to registering for business coaching, you can access free information, resources, and tools related to taxes, finances, staffing, operations, and many more topics. You can also sign up for one-on-one assistance with a business coach.